So I thought it would be appropriate if we dive into the 3 songs from Samini, from Kweku Flick, and from Kim Promise, check them out independently and decide which one fits Black Stars of Africa for this World Cup theme. What up, people, and welcome to another episode of Social Moments. If you're new here, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button and click on the bell. So if you've been on the streets of Twitter for the past about 48 hours, you go see there's been some drama brewing on the app, especially if you're a fan of football and you've been keeping a close eye on the World Cup, especially the Black Stars and its related issue. Apparently, GFA decided to contract Kim Promise to make a song for the Black Stars. Says GFA featuring Kim Promise. I didn't even know GFA is featuring musicians. Like, first of all, we spend so much money on this team. Appearance fee, all the money they are receiving is not enough motivation for them to perform. Now we have to carry money out of the taxpayers' account and give it to musicians to make songs for them too. I know this is not new with Grace Ashley and all of that, but anyway, I personally think that we waste way too much money on these people, on these Black Stars. But yeah, I digress. So yeah, Kim Promise made a song for them, right? But according to legendary musician Samini, the song no the beat. He didn't mention names, but Ekuti and Nimura. In several tweets, he came at the song and made his opinion known, stated his mind about it, and talked about how the GFA could have sought out the appropriate people like himself to do the job instead of choosing Kim Promise, which, in his opinion, didn't do the job well. In some of Samini's tweets, he reads, "I did Germany 206, performed the official song at the closing ceremony at South Africa 2010. 2014 was Yawa, and 2018 we know if we go. Been there, done that, forget the hype. The morale of my statement beyond politics, typos, and grammatical errors is the fact that the track is whack, in my opinions." According to Samini, Kweku Flick did a better job at making a song that represents Ghana in this whole World Cup. Then he tagged Kweku Flick in a tweet saying, "Kweku Flick did the joint already, thought they would have called the young man and just done the right thing. Simple. Maybe this will make sense to you. It's not about me, it's the track will tone. And yet about to say, but we go learn Charlie okay by Kweku Flick also decided to support Samini's tweet saying, Godfather has spoken. I'm very proud of doing this song. Thank you, legendary at Samini." Now, a lot of people say Samini is just talking and talking and talking, but can he back it up? And Samini decided to prove them wrong by releasing a song. A song Samini appropriately titled When Africa Wins. So I thought it would be appropriate if we dive into the 3 songs from Samini, from Kweku Flick, and from Kim Promise, check them out independently and decide which one fits Black Stars of Africa for this World Cup theme. So let's do it. And it's only appropriate to start with a song that was first made in this whole Black Star support thing, and that's the one from Kweku Flick. My piano vibes, and that was good. It was very upbeat. It be jam, yeah, it's a song you can jam with. But let's check out Kim Promise's own, the one where he started this whole situation in the first place.
Okay, Uncle. Let's go.
Okay.
Ghana. I said Ghana, we go go. Black Stars.
Okay, I think that's a problem. Maybe it's the pace. I mean, as a the vibe the Kweku Flick one has energy, but this one is like kind of on the slow side. Maybe that's what people find issue with. But let's listen to more.
Black Stars, we dey go, we dey go, we dey go, we go, we dey go, we dey go. Black Stars, we dey go. The World Cup we carry on. Ghana, we go go, we go go, we dey go. Black Stars, we dey go. I would play like us, would score like us. Jordan, are you would be top striker? Who are you trying to test the day? Nobody will fit it. Shut up, Kudus Bonyansa, I sing Maradona. Left leg like
Okay, that's disrespectful. Yeah.
thunder. Cafe, Saka, I'm at it, let me first. Oh, do I need you? Salisu, when you come out. You know, it's a party, and we got Thomas party. Yeah. Go picture me off in Nigeria. I bet to what in the day I'm not going down. We go, yeah, Black Stars, we go. Every day we go, Ghana, we go, and we go. Yeah, Black Stars. Hey, out right now on Apple Music, GFA.
Okay, so it wasn't bad. Again, like I said, midway, I think the problem is that it's on the slow side. You know, it's like a slow jump. But then again, it's Kim Promise. I mean, what do you expect? This is the kind of song he makes. You know, he's a lover boy. He makes slow songs, and maybe that's Samini's point in general. That, you know, they picked the wrong guy. Somebody who they make slow jams wasn't appropriate for a song that's supposed to, you know, pump people up, give them energy for them to dive into the momentum to play ball, which I think is completely stupid in the first place. It's too much. They don't need a theme song. Like, ball. No, it's as simple as that. Enough taxpayers' money has been wasted. But anyway, yeah, that's what I think. I think like it be the slow jam. That's why it doesn't fit his it doesn't fit his style of music. I think that's maybe the problem. But let's take out the Opimuna. The Samini decided to back up his, you know, his talk with a song and prove people wrong, show people that he can actually do it. He calls this one Win African Win.
Jump and wave. Time for Africa, we no jump and wave. Jump and wave, jump and wave. Hello. Every street and every ghetto. I'm on top of the mountain screaming hello. Wave the flag them, vuvuzela in the air and let's go. Let's go. Yeah. From the hottest continent, we're bringing top 5 again. We're full of
It's not bad.
confidence. We're ready any time of the day. We are
Definitely more upbeat than Can Promise's own. A boss.
competent. We fight until the end. Time is here again. Time to play against everybody. Go Ghana. Go Senegal. Tunisia.
Oh, okay. So it's not just for Black Stars. He also made it very inclusive, like for the entirety of Africa. You know, just like how he did in, was it 06? Yeah, just like he did in Germany 06. He made it inclusive for pretty much all the African countries in this thing.
Morocco. Go Cameroon. Africa. Africa. Allez l'Afrique. Qatar 2022. Here we come. Qatar. FIFA World Cup. Here we come.
Yeah, Qatar.
African top 5. Here we come. Qatar. Ghana Black Stars. Here we come. Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane is not playing. He's injured. Wait. It makes me think that maybe this song now he made it already and he was waiting for perhaps GFA to call him up, since, you know, he has historically done the other ones. So maybe I think this was already made and he was expecting. So I think maybe this was already made and he was expecting GFA to call him up and they didn't, because if they follow this thing, he should know that Sadio Mane won't be representing because he's injured. So I don't know, maybe he just didn't know and it wasn't made before Kim Promises. And maybe it's just me. it does energize you. It's a song, it's a World Cup song, it's football, it's full of adrenaline, everything, energy. I mean, it gives that vibe.
From the hottest continent, we're bringing top 5 again. We're full of confidence. We're ready any time of the day. We are competent. We fight until the end. Time is here again. Time to play against everybody. Yeah. Go Ghana. Yo Senegal. Tunisia. Morocco. Go Cameroon. Africa.
Okay, so not gonna lie, before listening to all of them, I thought, this was brouhaha and perhaps was coming from a place of envy. But honestly, after listening to 3 songs, all of them, my favorite one be the Kweku one. It be upbeat, the tempo, everything fits the vibe of a song that's supposed to, give people momentum and all of that. It's the World Cup after all, it's football match. It ain't supposed to be slow or boring. Came from his song, there's nothing wrong with it, but again, like I said, his style of music be slow jam, and maybe he needed to switch it up for this World Cup thing. And I feel like that's the problem. It doesn't like keep you on your feet, give you like to jam or nod your head or bang your head. But it's a good song. And there's Samini one day, like I said, Opemuna. I don't know if I had toward that, and he just wanted to, academically. He just wanted to release it anyway because of this issue, because like the whole Sadio Mane thing and how he didn't know that, like, it's everywhere that Sadio Mane won't be performing. So I don't know how he didn't know it, But if I was to pick, I would say Kweku Flake on first. It's got all the vibe in there for a song that's supposed to, motivate people and everything. It's a World Cup jam. It's supposed to be popping. So from Kweku Flake on to Samini's and then to Ken Promise. But I can promise him to have taken offense to what Samini said. He made a tweet saying that it's sad when idols become rivals. So obviously, he's taking offense to what Samini said. It's sad. This is supposed to be a happy moment. It's actually. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Catch you later.